Flock. Hello, Flock. Yes, that's your name. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. God damn it. I love you calling her sisters. This is what we're playing today. Please help. Continue. Tell us your name. Do we do... Let's just do... That's... I can't even spell my own name. Let's just do that one. PC, what the fuck are you doing? You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the bedroom, through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. Serene? You could stay in this moment forever. You can wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smash the clock up and get him, or smack the clock. Smack the clock. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find yourself imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously. I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day of school. You burst through your morning checklist: teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. Confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head up your glass. Just what you need to get your blood flowing. Standing at the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend, Miriam. She's the most adorable, awkward person you've ever met. You absolutely love her for it. Oh, it's full caps. Good morning. Let's try to do a different voice for her. Good morning, June. Are you excited for your first day of the rest of our lives? That doesn't seem like a different voice. Let me drink some of my soda first. Let's see if I can. Good. My voice. My voice. Good morning. Good morning. I can't do it. Good morning. I want to give her like a cute voice. I don't have cute voices. Good morning, June. Are you excited for your first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What the? It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any of the love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? She got turned into a brat voice. Classic Miriam. Classic Miriam. Raised to be a master chef parent. Raised by master chef parents. Always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great. But with the University of Cooking School Academy for learning's famous 3-day only semester, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam, has always been a flair of the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Should you prep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Prep talk. Remember last month when you saw that fortune teller and the had your tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower? And the other card featuring some handsome fellow in a red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fella I can call my own. I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be my voice, I still hear it hoarse. Oh good, I'm actually kind of covering it. Let me, is that better? No. Just gonna make myself a little bit smaller. Corner autistic. To the corner. I'm sure we will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighted. And you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? I like her bangs. I like her bangs with her hair, I guess. You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Making another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoon out of your hands and onto the ground. What? I thought they would have fallen into other people's hands. I'm sorry. Hey! It's Ashley. God damn it. Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Drew's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know the fact it's actually Ashley, but she added extra. Oh, is she trans? Did she not like her original name? Wait, what's going on here? But she added extra letters to it to make make herself feel better than everyone else. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or anyone or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes when he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes? What the fuck? Ahem. Van. You, let me try a voice. You ran? You rain? You rain? You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking Store Academy for Learning would even allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they'd have they just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us as professionals. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's no time to properly tell these two off. You resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers. Oh wait. See you later, losers. See you later, losers. You approach the door and a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Okay, don't. Yeah. Oopsie. I think it's broken. Reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. Ayayo. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop, named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at your school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, the name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm June, so... Are you gonna make me hold this door all day? Nope. If that young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me? Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? I think it's just you. Both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. As you stand at the edge of the classroom, unsure of where to sit, the other students wander and keep to themselves, busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable! Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute Puck, and why is he in our culinary class? Why is she... What pose is that? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. God damn it. Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nutrients of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as cherry blossom petals fill the air outside the classroom. Is he coming? No. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. It's him. If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Connor Sanders interrupts Sprinkles, sorry, Professor Dog, before I can finish a sentence. What voice do I give? Please, call me Connor. Connor Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the class as Connor Sanders walks down the aisle desk. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you. You're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweetie Sweat a Lot. Maybe we should open a window. Back up before Falsey Pit melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hold on a second. No one talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what's with you two and being really weird with insults? Besides, when June sweats a lot, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. You take a moment to clean yourself up. It's a good thing you didn't forget that deodorant. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. ... Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. What voice I give him? Welcome. Welcome. What voice did I give it? Welcome to the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary school academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all that is said and done, there will be a battle. You'll lift your sporks and complete the bromy cooking, or compete in the bromy cooking arena. And then another student enters the classroom, interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're a fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in the school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled. If you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you, students. That tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time. Who the fuck is Clank? Even Clank made it here on time. Rolling halfway across the town on his tiny wheels. Oh, you turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industry? Kitchen supplies. Booze. Woo. Class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal! Clank Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stares in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You ever heard a dog talking as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation is smart enough. Being smart but tough is well known. You decide to butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? Chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack to your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks in. His favorite! Well, I think someone might be some competition for the new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with, let me move my mic, with a coating of warm dog drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously. But you pay no mind to them. If they want to succeed, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. You carry 2 dog treats in a rubber bowl. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes in to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing in front of the room. Only 2 options remain. June, there's still a seat here. Team Zon has claimed this seat next to me if you're interested. Sit by my best friend. You move to take your seat by Miriam. I'm so glad you near me to support you. I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Connor Sanders? He has a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sit there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll have a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. So you say, but now Maria mentions it, that Colin Sanders is so darn dreamy. As soon as you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast! It's time for a pop quiz! Yay! A quiz about me! Yay! A quiz about me! It's incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz. Will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and keep your focus smart. Here comes question number 1. If a train travels to point B and point B travels to point A, how important is to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. Looking at Pop. That's right. That's right. The forest is a tree as chicken is to feather. That's right. What's the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork, because he mentioned it before. That's right. What is the best I forgot his voice. What is the best voice for what's the best food for a broken heart? Anything as long as it prepared with love and not too much salt. That's right. Is Brooks a good boy? He's the best boy. That's right. Your total score is perfect score, 5 out of 5. Wow, be honest, did you cheat? You look up to see Connor Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know you just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain. Hot diggity, June. You scored some major Connor Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance walks through the room and tickles at the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Did you smell that? It must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks. I'd like to make it. Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, it's about lunch. Everyone cheers up. But Shush! Lunch! She said shush! In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. It must be the smell I smell. I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food that mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's talented, but the rumor is true. This is... Connor Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled up high are a huge piece of chicken, breaded and crispy and fried to a crisp, golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Connor Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to rumble as if to say, stop thinking, start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe. For the perfect fried chicken. By my calculations, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavor. You look around and notice that every student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. With all that said, I'll say about that. What? You think we want some stupid secret recipe, dude? Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him? He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at a sick burn. Wait to see that Zinger. Zinger? Zinger? You see what Zinger actually has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was like writing my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I know for that moment the hands of a true gentleman could fry. Only the hands of a true gentleman could fry a chicken so tender. You see her buttery language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Connor Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with the cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van the man. If you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts to contort his face as he tries to hold in his pure exaggeration and act unimpressed. Exhilaration. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one piece of his fried chicken out of his bucket and sink it into your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Connor Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hands, you float weightlessly. Swim towards the light. Savor the moment. I'm gonna do savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Connor Sanders' culinary heart. The flavors in your mouth are peaceful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Connor Sanders. You approach Connor Sanders. Connor Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Connor, I was wondering if I could talk to you for a second? Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Haha, how bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me a fortune and establish my legacy for a long time as I open a chain of highly successful fast food chicken restaurants. Successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. I need to read that in the voice. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? Semester is only getting started. We got two more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not gonna give it up, but it doesn't hurt to persist. You know what they say about secrets, Connor. Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie? I'll give you that. Connor Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, then leans in so you can feel his warm breath as he whispers. It's just one ingredient. I can't tell you. I use blank. That's something my great-grandmother taught me. Blank? Wow, I would have never guessed. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some. You're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched that. If you searched. We are wrapped up in a huge revelation. You notice Connor Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. Find Connor Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside, look at the school building, and think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare to say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality, man. Being honest but thoughtful. But I wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. Your flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, June. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feelings about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. It's up to the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place, it's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff! Wait a second, oh no, we gotta show our stuff! What if I totally blow it? I'm not gonna blow anything, except maybe kisses to a crowd of fans you're gonna earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students. Look. Welcome, students, to Cooking Arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks at you, but unable to control herself, you pounce on Connor Sanders. Hey Connor, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two? That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wanna be my partner? Sure, June, I'll prepare the station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep, boop, booze. Oh my, two potential partners? I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Looks like you have to pick four. Her friends' duties can be a little bit awkward, but the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you ask Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Probably Pop. Sorry, Clink, but I think Miriam will be popping with Pop today. Words. Pop takes a big smile as he steps up to the station as Maria. I'm a chef! He holds up a banana without peeling it and proudly eats the entire thing. It's disconnecting. It's disconcerting. But Miriam is too kind to act gross out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. Looks at you like, really? This kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For the lesson today, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It'll take 2 flicks to make a fire. 2 flints to make a fire. You've got the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Connor Sanders? Octopus? I think octopus is a good choice. I was thinking about maybe trying something exotic, maybe a dish that incorporates octopus in a way. I'm more down home type of chef myself. What about we go with something? What about something that goes with me here? Walks on land? Actually, there's a certain species of octopus that do leave the water. For instance, have you heard about? I'm not pronouncing that. They leave the water to hunt for crab. An octopus that walks upright and hunts crab? Now I've heard enough. The world is truly a marvelous place, isn't it? Octopus? Octopus? Crab? It sounds like you're describing one of those signature dishes. Are you trying to steal my thunder? Boy, what's with all the hostility? We've had the competition been moved up to the day? Has the competition been moved up to the day? How dare you try and muscle in on my culinary? How dare you try to muscle? And how dare you try to muscle in on my culinary territory? Nobody better touch a centipede without going through me first. I think there's been a misunderstanding. No one's muscling up any. I'm not pronouncing that. We're simply discussing today's assignment. You cut through the tension. You could cut through the tension with a kitchen knife. It would make more sense because kitchen knives are usually pretty sharp. Look, we were just talking. I'll happily step back from an all seafood. You know what? I'm gonna make mashed potatoes and gravy. I know my grandma's ration by heart. Keep the tentacles. You're getting the peel and border and boil potatoes. Try to exert yourself from this thorny situation, but your new rivals aren't having it. I doubt you even have the capabilities to work with ingredients so delicate. You should probably stick to microwavable dishes. Unlike my friend Van Van, though he might be the man, I have my doubts. I have no doubts whatsoever about Connor Sanders' ability to concept creations worth admiration. After all, your fried chicken is quite spectacular. But Connor, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like thigh and a drumstick. It makes sense. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear. She's coming for Connor Sanders if you don't watch out. And if June and Van Van are both so inclined to the sea, perhaps they should go there together. Ashley, are you suggesting I share my secrets of my special seawater sauce with this novice? I'm disappointed in all of you. Ashley's really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with some prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? Turn then Connor Sanders to confirm you're on the same page. I choose Connor Sanders and Connor Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements. For a contract to handshakes, I took on June as my partner for his activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has June's natural talent or their loyalty. Being offended by Connor Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles and hope he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn, those cute corgis and their short but sturdy statue? You look down at the station and realize that in the tensiest of moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed and boiled the potatoes into perfect creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. As if your natural passion guided you through the steps so well when your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Connor Sanders extends his hands to hold a white porcelain gravy boat out of which he pours a smooth brown gravy, smoothing the nearly finished mashed potatoes. Gravy flows over the amount of mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Grandma would be very proud. There's chunks of potato in there! I don't like chunks of potato in my mashed potatoes! Connor Sanders hurls a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and that's moment of the madness head of all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. You love something? Set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a hefty sporkful up. If you see Ashley when you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Connor Sanders. And then, filled with rage without thinking, you fling the sporkful full of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid... Fucking hell, don't you want to be with him? Don't show violence! Van, do something! Do something! So there's gravy in here. You could fucking... God damn it. Skipped up a fingerful. Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold right there, June. We do not waste food in Brome's cooking arena. And Connor Sanders, I expected better from you. If you throw one more sporkful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it, from wherever it lands. Can I has potatoes face? Van rushes over and covers a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In a few minutes, mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a whole meal. Gazed upon a spectacular browsed tentacle of octopus with a silky sea sauce plated on a battle axe blade forged from by my superior chef ancestors. You ignored me for too long. That ends. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy. Interrupted students. The interrupted student rushes Van Van and swipes a bite of the signature dish right off the plate. No, don't. Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. I may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him. Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle has been slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces for a moment, then immediately back into his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shocked has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disturbing the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things despite obvious danger has encouraged him against poison of all kinds. I'm not sure the professor here makes enough money. Hello, I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Connor Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Connor Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Connor Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know it's not a great representation of my skills. I didn't realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Connor Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him. In a way, you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him your developing feelings. Connor Sanders? Yes, Jim? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was a boy, I had dreamed that one day I'd be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. Every day since, I have worked towards that dream, night and day, never stopping, never resting. Also lifted a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. You. Shut up, I'm the one here to say inspiring stuff and be the star of the story. Are forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The spork monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was laying my guard down, and how dare you threaten me just as I was laying my guard down and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid! Be very afraid of me, because I am a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose, or Or is that just a coincidence? Before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight. What do? Attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Hook with Real Love does 1 damage. It just got real. Attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. Spills hot gravy on you. You take 1 damage. Defend. Decide to defend. What defend will you use? I'm not pronouncing that. Just stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty low strategy, but okay, you'll do it. Focuses their mashed man that draws energy from the Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How do you respond? Attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. Smoke Monster is no quitter and buffed up to and ready to attack. Once again, Ultra Tensile, you take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not gonna survive the battle. Defend. Decide to defend. What defend will you use? Buff up. Non-gun control is with buffness. You feel bloated and quite frankly, you'd better attack soon or you're likely to explode. You decide to go on the attack. Chowdown. Chowdown does 2 damage. It's a powerful blow. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lod. I wonder who will have to clean that thing up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster players for his ultimate attack. Round edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror and stops here. Honor Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot pie power pinch. Pot pie power pinch. It does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. Ninja Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Spare the reckless beast. Manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of the gnarly beast long enough to realize he's still a living creature of a pure soul who deserves your pity, not wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I won't certainly be back like you said. Spork Monster skulls off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to be the cookbook. Upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magical spells with a gold chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card chucked. The last name is signatured is Borko. Borko. The name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hand. As you continue down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has completely left you depleted. The world around you begins to fade. Without energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Connor Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. Must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers begin to pull over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, Mike Colliner. As you dream, you're together with Connor Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there. Instructing your love. Weird dreams are weird. You wake on day 2. Your attempts to process the wild visions you've had. Were they memories, or I'm not pronouncing that? Then there was a secret ingredient that Colin Sanders went ahead and put you upright. Not much is a secret, huh? Probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in the front yard. Before you can tell her the encounter with the swarm monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound weird, but I think I might be like Pop. Like him? Like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. we got to talk after class, and that we got to talk after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. And not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Connor Sanders. Do you know Connor Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? Not only that, he founded a special unit of super soldiers who all wear the same hat, just because he put on a hat one time and thought it looked cool. Finally, doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. Either way, maybe it'd be best if we took it slow with the new boy, like I am with Connor Sanders. You and Connor Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking, Academy of Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. You're great, but why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? I feel the implication that you and Connor Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove your love is real. Well, if he isn't into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie eyes light up. A secret ingredient? I don't want to play this anymore. God damn it, I forgot. I will quickly save. Oh. Oh, is this the menu button? Okay, it looks like it's saved. The 5th bite. That's probably... Okay, that's probably good. Would you like to exit game? Yes. I'm not gonna finish the whole game because it's probably gonna be like 3 hours. But that was fun. Oh, let's see what else I can maybe play. Let me pause the recording. I forgot to turn my mic back on. My foot is asleep though. That's fun. Foot, stop it. Come on. Yeah. Da 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 Oh no, no, no. I'm gonna, let me turn off my phone for a little bit so I can save battery. Starfield. I've seen that game, I just don't know anything about it. God. I fucking blow my nose correctly. Fuck it, I'm gonna do this game with cheat engine. Do I want it though? Gone at home. What the hell's that? I think I'm just gonna end it here actually. Let me turn on my phone so I'm not like some weird creature when I'm. Oh. Bye. I'm gonna go do something quickly.